All right, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, and 3. My voice coming through. Hello, hello. But yeah, yo, Grenade Man, tell us about that actually. Tell us about your finishing a resolution that you did. I'd love to hear about it. Yes, it comes up nicely. Alright, it's actually a pretty good angle. I didn't even test this. Not gonna lie to y'all. We here. Got the music playing in my ear. Let me get the chat actually in the box. Let's move this over there. There we go. That works. That works. Finally got the Pocket Monsters fan manga of mine. Awesome! Gonna start posting it on your DeviantArt door. Let's go! You've been talking about that for a while. Yo, I'm excited to see that. Alright, I'm gonna make this lower. Alright. I'm just gonna pray to God that this mixing comes out fine because I did not test anything. Can you guys see and hear me loud and clear? Hello, hello, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? My name is Yoshean Rhett, aka Yoshean96 or RhettMaster96, depending on how you've come to know me. And welcome to my 2022 reflections and hopes for 2023. Capricorn says I need to see Danganronpa stream next year. Yes. Viper? No. Welcome, first of all, but no, stop this. You are the hentai god, not the god the people pray to. Alright, let's see. But actually speaking of what Capricorn says on Danganronpa, I'll ask what Viper Danganronpa when. Because actually, that was one of the things that I initially had that I wanted to do starting January this year. But unfortunately Viper had things happen and then it's we never really followed through with it, and it just kind of got away from all of us, to be honest. So it was an unfortunate thing. I'm gonna make this bigger. There we are. Who says hentai isn't a god for people and the people God pray to? I don't know if you know what, I don't know. I don't know. But Grenade Man, I am super happy that you got your Pocket Monsters manga finished. Your fan manga you've been working on, because you've been talking about that for a while. Like you've kind of mentioned it in streams and just talking. I think honestly, ever since we were in college together, which was like 5+ years ago. 3 years of hard work and procrastination. It's done. I have to say, it's the most ambitious project I've done to date. That's very cool. Very cool. Was it? Like, was it the one that had the Amora shipping? The Ash and Serena? The Ash and Serena shipping? February stream to Pokemon. You don't really have the. I don't know when I'll stream Pokemon channel. If I do. But I had to find the game to order it. Yeah, I have no plan of like what February will be at this moment, but I can't. I'm 99% sure it's not gonna be Pokemon channel. I'm not trying to just like be mean about it, but it's not gonna be Pokemon channel. Sorry, hearing things outside the door. Because I don't have much time. This is the second one I've made. Second one you've made. Because I remember you talking about doing like a manga thing when we were in school together. So, this is the second one that you've made. I'm looking forward to seeing all of it, of what you have. Because you've shown your progress, and like you've shown how, let me see. Because yeah, you've shown your growth as how you started doing better as an artist. Like after each time I saw things. So yeah, I'm happy. I'll be excited to see that. March or April Yoshi story stream. Again, you can't really say when because I don't know when. So no, I don't know. I want to stream Yoshi games. That sounds like a pretty good time frame as far as springtime to do Yoshi streams. To do Yoshi games, but just don't. Like I definitely want you to be happy for or like excited for series coming, but it doesn't really do anything to give time frames because I don't. Yeah, finally started Crafted World. Nice, Viper. Let's see, reeling it back in, properly starting this, because I want to be on here for nowhere near as long as the other streams because the other streams lasted 2 hours. We're not gonna be here for 2 hours. I'm gonna say 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No more than I don't have now anymore. So 30 minutes is my absolute longest time that I am planning to be on here. So let's take it from the top. This is my highlights and hopes for 2023. First and foremost, January of this year happened. I unfortunately did get COVID this year. I wasn't gonna dodge it forever, I guess, but it's kind of ironic that I was in my talking my reflection stream for 2021 going to 2022, and I was like, fingers crossed, you know, knock on wood, we didn't get COVID this year, and hopefully gonna stay healthy because we haven't really been sick ever since COVID started. So that was good, and then the next month happened, and I was like, well, it finally got me, and I was out of work for like maybe 2 weeks, give or take. But in that time I was away from work, I finished a manga, not manga. Well, I did get manga. I might bring it onto the frame in a second, but I finished an anime that made me cry. And that anime was Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. And never have I been more tricked by key art of anime than I ever have been for this anime, because oh my god. I did not know how much of a feels fest I would be in with that anime. And then the movie happened, and I was like, oh god. I did not expect to get so attached to these characters and to like legitimately have tears coming down, because it was like, man, what can I say about like the anime? It was beautifully it was beautifully illustrated. The pacing of it was great. First rate characters, like protagonists. Oh god. Did I forget the man's name? Because I know that the protagonist's name, the girl, the love interest, is Mai. Kazuma? No, I feel like I got it wrong. No, I can't remember his name at the moment. But he was one of those savage protags, and I love him for it. Yeah, Casey, that's what I was gonna get to. Cause yeah, Abercorn, I constantly just throwing out things won't cement anything, is what he's saying. But Viper said it's a pretty basic platformer having to play the levels numerous times just to grab things to make artificial lane. It's annoying. Also, the music is bad. I like the art. I like the art style, except Yoshi. Wait, what? Oh, you're saying you were describing Crafted World. You just don't like how Yoshi looks like carpet. I think is what you're going for with that. Just to grab things to make options. The music is bad in Crafted World, in your opinion, man. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't remember the soundtrack. So that's gonna be something to go back to when I go back to that game. But man, I can't believe I can't believe I got on here, got on this live, and did not remember this man's name from Rascal. What is man? I'm not going out like this. Hold on. Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Get this man's name real quick. I swear to God. Sakata. And then Mai Sakurajima. Yeah, there we go. And Tomoe, Ryo, Futaba. Futaba was the glasses girl, the nerdy girl. Kaede. Kaede's the sister. Must protect Kaede. Okay, yeah. I'm good now. I was thinking of like the Rent a Girlfriend's pro tag, cause that's Kazuya. Okay, we're good now. Futaba and Kaede is the sister, the Sakata's younger sister. Are you thinking about Tomoe? Like the other classmate and friend? Cause I agree with that. But Kaede is the younger sister by like a few years at least. Viper, don't get caught in 4K. Where's my... Okay, there we go. Was that? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, let me check. Yeah. You mean Tomoe. Because she was the one that that he meets in like the second... I think it might have been the first or second episode. And like they're in the park and like he's trying to like help this little girl find his mom. But she thinks he's, being sus and she kicks his butt. And he's all like, what did you do that for? And then she's all, well, here, you kick my butt in return. Like, after she understood the situation. And I was like, wait, so she's allowing this? And then he actually does it. I'm like, this dude is great. I love this dude. Sakata is one of anime's best protagonists. Easy. Oh. Have you streamed Among Us? I haven't streamed it before, but I have recorded it with friends. I'd never put that video up though. I need to on YouTube. Because it was with Viper, it was with Casey, it was Dooney. It was a few other friends. I can't remember who else. But yeah, I did do Among Us at least once. Yeah, Kaede is old as your average anime character, so yeah, she can get it. Oh god, I can't save. I'm trying to save this man, but I can't. I'm trying to save you, Viper. Oh, Among Us. But yeah, that was the main anime I watched this year. I've been watching Konosuba with my man's Viper here, also in chat. 3 episodes left in the first season that I have to finish watching with him. But Rascal does not dream of a Bunny Girl Senpai, and Rascal does not dream of a Dreaming Girl. Was the movie that broke me. Actually, the end of the anime broke me probably just as much as the movie did, because things we do need to finish it. I'm bad at setting up schedule and setting up things. You not gonna spread this lie. Shake me. SMH means both. SMH means shaking my head primarily. Then it means shake my hand. I never associated SMH with shake my hand. That was somebody else so much. I think that was Blues who put that abbreviation together. But I think it also mean that. Gray Man, yes, you said, been a while since I've watched anime or read manga. I need to catch up with One Piece. I need to watch One Piece. I said it was shaking my head. We're not going into this. Anyway. Because I'm pretty sure it was like me saying that SMH means shaking my head, because you said As Mitch would shake my hand. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. I can go back to the stream and highlight it and show you at some point. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the year. And I feel like I jumped around a couple different things. So let's reel it back again. Yeah, that was the main anime I watched this year. And then the other anime that I watched this year. That did happen this year, yes. But I'm talking about a grander scope than internet acronym lingo. Viper. January, I started off with Pokken, of course. So that was like the literal first stream of the year was Pokken. It was, I think it was the end. It was either Road to Greatness or it was the End of the Road number 4. Yeah, season 4 finale. And seeing that, and then seeing how that one started and seeing how the Pokken RTG streams have progressed this year, I noticed that I didn't even have any of the things set in place yet, the starting soon or the in-between screens. And I realized that I think I want to say it was when I really got into making graphics for my schedule this year. That's something I did too. That's when I put more of an effort to have the starting soon screen there, and then I had overlays set up for my collecting replays, and then for the next match loading in on Road to Greatness. So, and end of the road. So that was definitely a good evolution of those streams. So sad that Pikachu and Ash retired, as well as Team Rocket. That's something that's huge for this year. We're gonna talk about that briefly for a few minutes. Still no original emotes. True. Yeah, because I kind of just borrowed Casey's cat for an emote, and then original. My tongue, sir. My face is original. I have the scene things emote. I got that. I gotta do more. I have ideas for more, but yeah, those are like my main 2 I've been riding on this year. Just the Lord Beerus Judge, and then Lord Beerus Judge, and then my Yoshi scene things. Commission you. Do you? Well, you made yours. You know what? I think I actually will follow you up on that. I never, you never said I could commission you. Like, I know you did them before. No, I don't remember you actually telling me you could commission me. About time they did on the Pokemon thing, Grenade Man says, with Ash and Team Rocket. The kid's been paying his dues for 20 plus years. He really has been. All my emotes, except my paper emotes, are made by me. Let's go. I know I'm familiar with the process of doing it, but hey, I could definitely support you some and request some emotes if you're willing to do that for me. I appreciate it. That'll be one of my first 2023 dealings. Let's go. Oh man, I can already tell this is not going to be a focused endeavor. So let's just kind of give our big highlights, not try to break it down by the month, because that's going to take a long time. But yeah, I couldn't dodge it. We're gonna bring it back to COVID for just a minute. I did get COVID this year for a couple of weeks. I think it only really bothered. I think it mainly had me down for a week, but because it took me a bit to get to a place to get tested for it. So like, I was originally feeling unwell, and then I stayed home from work. I called out from work for like a day or two, and then finally got to go to an urgent care center to get tested and positive. So I had the work excuse to stay out. I'm pretty sure it was until like 29th or something. 28th, 29th. Was it completely hell? For a few days, yes. I remember waking up one morning and it was just pain everywhere. And that's when I knew something was wrong. Like I'd gotten up, because I think it worked out where I had gotten up. It was a Thursday morning, because I'm always off on Thursdays and Sundays from work. Because I was already not feeling great when I came home from work on a Wednesday, and I remember just feeling like crap Thursday morning, and it was a matter of I think it was a matter of like asking certain questions about like what symptoms usually are, and then it was calling and getting it set up. Got the test, and it was said it had to be away from work for 5 days. I think it's 5 days. It's 5 days that had to be from there, and then I had to get a follow-up that said negative, and so I had to wait for that. I'm pretty sure I didn't go back to work really until like God, I'm getting the dates wrong exactly, but I'm pretty sure I went back in the final week of January, like 20 something. What was January like? Let me look at this and see. I could probably see if I look at it. I'm like 80% sure I went back to work on like January. God, like 20. I want to say 25th. Maybe that Wednesday I went back to work. Unless it was that Friday, the Friday 28th sounds right. That might be right. I don't know. I can't remember. But cause I had it. I got it first. Then my dad had it, and then like I had gotten, because I think when I first went back to get first follow up, it still said that I was hot. No, wait. When the first time I got positive, I think I went one following time and was still positive. No. Yes? I remember going 3 times. One for the initial positive, and then for the follow up. Somebody had to get tested like 4 times. Cause I know that I had to wait to get retested. TLDR, I was out for about what you would expect it to be, for about the 2 weeks, give or take. Cause I remember having something in there with like call out things from the 14th, 13th, 14th, and then I had to go through what is called Sedgwick, which is like the leave of absence portal that we have at work. And I remember putting back in like 26, 27. So I'm pretty sure I went back on the 28th. I'm pretty sure it was the Friday after. And yeah, it was during that time that I had gotten in. I had finished the Rascal Does Not Dream Of anime and movie, and then I've been on the side. I've been playing various visual novel games on my iPhone. And then I think that was also the point where I played Necopar on my Switch. I basically drowned in being a weeb for that few weeks. And then it just I kept doing the visual novel games throughout the year. And then I didn't really get into watching much other anime, ironically, for the rest of the year. I'd seen the various trailers, I'd seen the updates about other anime that had come out, because Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2 came out this year, which I still have to watch. Season 3 got announced, which I'm like, man, awesome. Gotta watch Season 2. Gotta rewatch Season 1. To watch Season 2, gotta rewatch Quintessential Quintuplets. Because the movie for that came out, God, was that the beginning of this year? Late last year? I know that I got the manga. I ordered it August last year. And it arrived January, also January this year. So I have the first 7 volumes of Quintessential Quintuplets of that manga. So gotta rewatch that, because Viper's also getting on me about catching up in that so we can watch the movie. Right on time, right on cue. I don't know, but I told you I was going to do it the week or two past, and I didn't do it. But we gon' January was a revolving thing the past year or so. So I'm gonna say by the end of January, we gonna watch that Quince movie. I didn't watch it. We're gonna watch it together. We're going to. Don't watch it yet. Just hold out for a little bit longer. I'm sorry. We gonna watch it together. I swear. We're going to. I'm not sure if we're gonna if Jay is gonna also be added into this watch party, because he's also gonna be watching Quince. After he finished. Well, I think he just finished up watching Dragon Ball Z. So see if I can turn this music down just slightly. Not that slightly. There we go. I've been waiting for you, Darsh. I'll hold you to it. Yes, please do. End of January or bust. That is. I plan to have rewatched the Quintessential Quintuplets anime, both seasons, and watched the movie with my man Viper. And I'll be talking with Jay to see if he'll also be joining us for that. But yeah, that's gonna be one of the first anime I'm gonna be rewatching and watching next year, apparently. Quintuplets. I have no arguments with that. Yes, I have no arguments with that whatsoever. And then maybe like right after that, I'll rewatch Rent a Girlfriend to season 1, and then I'll watch season 2 of that. Cause I'm not sure if you watched the season 2 of Rent a Girlfriend yet, or if you've been interested in that show at all. But that's been more me and Jay's thing, so maybe like that'll just be us. But God, I feel like I've talked about everything, nothing so far. That's main things as far as like COVID this year and anime this year so far, I guess. But let's talk about the main thing this year. Twitch was very successful this year, and I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. We went from having I want to say it was just about 200 to 205 or so that we had at the beginning of the year. And I have a lot of bot follows to still get rid of on my Twitch, but not including those, I think we've hit we've got at least 350 followers. So that's about 150 jump, which is similar to what we did before, because it was a matter of I had like 20-30 followers before I even did anything on Twitch. I did one test stream, and I just kind of had people like mutuals and people who knew I streamed on other platforms beforehand, Facebook, YouTube. They were following, in advance. And then from the 2020 to 2021, you have seen Rent a Girlfriend, okay? Both seasons or just season 1? So then from 2020 to 2021, because this 2021, I did the thing. I started streaming on Twitch in April last year, and from there to the end of last year, we hit a milestone of about 200 followers. 779. We'll see, at least 200 or 300 of those are bots though. So I'm still realistically somewhere between 350 to 400. I'm not quite sure where I am at now. I had to still go and delete a bunch of them. Stuck at 168. At 666 YouTube subscribers. Is it still sitting there? God, I'm cursed. Oh no. Oh man. If I didn't say welcome to you, Casey, and Viper and Graham and everybody, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm was rushing this. I'm sorry, but hope you guys are doing well tonight. Is the Antichrist? Oh no, not like this, dude. Not like this. Okay. But where was I at? Yeah, I have somewhere between 350 to 400 followers. I'm not quite sure where. I will know. I'm sorry, Casey. I thank you for watching, dude. I always thank you for watching. You know you the homie. It was just the original, like 8 minutes late, possibly more. For shame. I had the starting student up there. Not if I'll unsub. I just welcomed everybody. Thank y'all for watching stream. I'm just bad at this, guys. Damn, just been done. We're through. If it's any, this is a highlight of this year. Y'all see this. Y'all see. These two have been chaotic for me. Just extra chaotic this year. For no reason at all. But they've just been chaotic. Yeah, it was my bad. I didn't do my welcome. But I started to stream late and I was talking late. The first things I was talking about was Grenade Man's manga. That's the first message that I happened to see after I cleared my after I started the stream officially. But as always, I welcome everybody who's watching the stream. Thank you guys for deciding to spend a bit of the end of your year with me and just kind of watch me reflect on the year, because it's quick, it's easy, and it's ad-free. Wait, what is? My bad is saying my bad? It is. You're not wrong. It is. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on not saying my bad. Make the incredible music louder. Make it louder? Thank you, Grenade Man. I thought it was too loud. Let's see. I'm gone. How's that, Casey? God, what if the last few years? 2020, music too loud. Last year, music perfect. This year, music too soft. Now it's good? Okay, now it's good. Alright, bet. What was I saying? God. Oh, this year we had a palindrome. Perhaps it's louder than you, please. Wait, what? You gotta form more context. Like, are you saying, like, make it sound reach the heavens? Viper, are you saying that louder than you, please, as in I talk loud? Or are you saying that the music is louder than me, please make it lower? Please specify. Because streaming, the technology side behind streaming can be stressful. Make it reach the heavens. I can't get over that. Come on, Antichrist, step it up. Tell me what you mean. Yeah, the palindrome. We had a day in this year that perfectly aligned. That I know the music, but what about it? Is it too loud? Or are you joking that it's not loud enough? What do you want from me? The palindrome this year, make it like, no, okay, you're just trolling me now. See, I can't get over this now. Okay, so we had a Tuesday this year, February 22nd, 2022, and it was on a Tuesday, a day full of twos, and we played Mario Kart Double Dash for that. So that was the perfect game I could think of to do for that game. Play My Two Lovely Uncles for your reflection music. I will absolutely not do that. I wouldn't be able to focus, and I would be drowned out by the other words. I can't with y'all. So that was really notable this year. Also in February was the Nintendo Direct that drove me and Jay insane. We got a new Mario Strikers game announced, and it released it this year in June, and then it came out, and then everybody didn't love it. I still enjoy it enough. It's definitely a broken game. It definitely is not the Strikers that it used to be or could have been or should have been, but I still enjoy the game. But I like the newer mechanics they brought to it. I like, because the buddy tackle They also announced the Mario Kart content. You've been coconut mauled. And then Strikers was yes, actually. According to the masses. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got a DLC. Was that also announced in that February Direct? It was, actually. The Booster Course Pass and Coconut Mall was in the very first wave. We've so far gotten 3 waves since then. We got one the next month in March. Then we got another one in June, maybe? It was either June or July or August. I can't remember. And then we got wave 3 like 2 weeks ago. Right? Yeah. No? Yes. Right. That's a shame. Maybe they should have made it good. I honestly believe that if it wasn't Nintendo's current mandate of like release game in this window specifically, next level games would have had more of a hand in it and more of a say of when it could have been released, and they would have put all the content that they could have in the game, like the first 2 games would have been, and we would have gotten not the drip feed of the little by little releases that Aces and Super Rush had. And I feel like we could have gotten something a lot better on release, first of all, and just a more quality game in general. Because this one was made to be focused more on multiplayer. And then they still dropped the bag and they made the online restricted so you could only do 2 consoles per team. And I think it was, 3 or 4 consoles max for a match, because only 2 could be on a side, right? Cases, well, I'm gonna go hop on a Segway, light myself on fire, and fly into the mouth of a big fish. See y'all later. That's not gonna actually happen, but in his mind, it probably will. Goodbye. Have a good one, Casey. Thank you for dropping by the stream. You and Viper and 20XX were, well, and of course J Hero were huge parts of my year, and I can't thank y'all enough for being my friends and for helping me keep this year entertaining. Even if it was to the detriment of my family-friendly rating on Twitch, I still thank you for helping this year be a lively one and a successful one. And Adventure 2 Battle, thank you so much, Casey. Oh my god, thank you. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, one of my favorite games ever that I would consider probably like top 3 favorite games ever. You were kind enough to send me yours. And you know I had to reimburse you after not like because I didn't reimburse you anything for the capture card, so I had to do something for you for SA2. So like you sent me that, and you sent me a Jimmy Neutron game. I'm gonna try that still, by the way. But huge assets to your stream. Yes, you can say that. You can say that, Viper. Y'all were huge assets to my stream. Cause you helped me with the Pokemon things. You helped me with walking me through certain parts of Arceus. Helped me along the way with various things. It was you in the first place that helped me, or that inspired me to do certain days or make a schedule for my streams. And then it was my man 20 that had his graphics for schedules, and then that inspired me to take it a step further and make schedule graphics. I'm also a Poke God. Well, yes. That's why I thank you for your help with Pokemon games. So you're a resident Pokemon God and Hentai God. That's duly noted. Duly noted. I'm trying to like make my brain recap everything perfectly that I can, but still not be here for a long time. Grenade Man said the only first party Nintendo game I bought new this year, physically speaking, was Pocket Monsters Legends Arceus, and I'm not disappointed. It's the best Pocket Monsters game I've played in a while. I'm very pleased to hear that. Arceus is a good game. I've played the majority of it. I still have yet to beat it, but I will be doing that in the next stream or few. I feel like at the point that I'm in, I should be at the very close to the end game. Arceus. Did you? The hint part also mixes in. Did you know when it comes to Vaporeon, Viper, please? Does not do this. Let's hope next year's stream will be good. Yes, let's very much hope that, Apricorn. Thank you for putting that into the air. Next year for streaming will be very good. And I know I said this last year, but I didn't do anything as far as YouTube. Like I said I would. The compilations and stuff that I said I would bring over. Yeah, I didn't do that this year. But I will next year. And I'm going to start as early as tomorrow or Monday to legit go into my Rescue Team DX series, my Pokemon, not Pokemon, my, what is it? Pokemon Tournament Road to Greatness things, my Yoshean monthly. I'm going to go through those and be compiling my Road to Mario Strikers Battle League. Basically my series that had my most successful things I would consider this year were my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX series, my Road to Mario Strikers series, because I had a lot of traffic come in when I was focusing on Strikers for a solid 3-4 months, because I started in March with the original Mario Strikers game, played on the hardest difficulty, all the cups, beat all of the regular cup battles and the super cup battles. Then we play Mario Strikers Charge to beat it on extreme mode. Then we play Mario Strikers Battle League, and we did the cup battles on stream, and I've done the galactic mode off stream as well. It just doesn't have the same vibe and excitement and scope that the first two games have when you're doing the cups and Road to Strikers cup modes. It just doesn't feel like the same as at stake. So I haven't really felt the compulsion to stream those as much, but I'm leaving the Galactic Mode Championship Cup to stream on Twitch as soon as possible. It might be a middle of January stream. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna put it at, but that's gonna be that. Let me see. I've done it on my second profile, like my ghost profile. I played the championship mode. I actually played it when I was in a VC with Jay, and I made it a recording, so I technically could still make it content. I just gotta edit out some conversation and edit some swearing and stuff. But I could legitimately make that some content. Championship mode first impression. There we go. Maybe one of the first things, one of the first things I do. But yeah, Road to Mario Strikers Battle League, Pokemon Rescue Team, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and my Sonic games coverage. But mainly Road to Battle League, Rescue Team DX, and Road to Greatness and Yoshean Monthly. Those are the first 4 subset of things I want to start compiling first and bringing over here to YouTube, so I can actually be giving you guys content too, because it's a drought over here, man. I've done 6 streams this year because it was I can actually look at them real fast and tell y'all what I streamed this year, because it was not a lot. Hold on. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Sorry for that double audio for a second. Let's go to content. Alright, live. Alright, so we started our year off as far as live over here goes. Our first live stream was a discussion for the February 9th direct this year with Jay and our friend Albie, and then it was the actual reaction to the direct the next day. So that's 2. Then I had a Mario Strikers Battle League predictions and hopes and concerns stream the next week with Jay. Then I did a live reaction to the Pokemon Presents another week later on Pokemon Day, February 27th, so that's 4. Then I did a reaction to the Nintendo Direct Mini in June, so that was 5. Blind reaction to the Pokemon Presents in August, that was 6. A reaction to the September Direct, the September Direct in September. No, wait, September Direct in September, yes. Then there was the Mario movie Direct. We finally got to see the Mario movie, dude. The glimpse of it, and actually attaching the voices to the characters. Jack Black is killing it. Chris Pratt Mario is doing its job. It's slowly growing on me, but I could definitely afford to get more enthusiasm for him, for Mario. But to not lose my train of thought. It's at 7 streams. Right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, Blind Reaction, Nintendo Direct Mini. 6, Pokemon Presents August. 7, September Direct. 8 was the Mario movie debut trailer reaction. 9 was me singing Jump Up Superstar. 10 was the second trailer for the Mario movie. And now this is 11. I almost streamed 12 times this year. We were close. We're gonna do more next year, I promise. But this is the 11th stream of the year. But they mentioned that I've even completed a full box of shinies. Oh, that was from Arceus, nice. He said, I don't know how I did it, but I survived the Segway fish thing. I'm glad you did. Casey, I'm glad you did. Not sure how long that message has been sitting there, but again, I'm glad you did. 10:29, so 3 minutes. Well, I missed that by like a minute or so. So yeah, we definitely weren't as active as I wanted to be on YouTube, but getting those compilations, I definitely want to make that a thing as soon as possible. Honestly, I want to do I want to and I will do. We'll phrase it that way. I'm gonna be doing a best of Yoshean 2022 of just all of my streams, or like as many streams as possible. And I think what I'm gonna do is like look at. I think I'll make that mainly the community one, where as far as clips are concerned, I'll like clip stuff from Twitch and YouTube. I have the reaction to Strikers that's gonna be on there. The tractor moment from Striker's Charge. Cause Casey, you were on VC with me. I'm sure you remember this. You were like, you said, "What is wrong with you?" I never heard your voice break like that before. I never heard so much enthusiasm, so much genuine emotion. I heard, like, you sat there and it hit you and you didn't move. Why did you say? I was thinking of it earlier on stream. Yes, that's such a good moment this year. Some of the like, we've had a lot of funny ones. We've had great moments this year. Some funny things. I don't think some of the funniest moments from Arceus have been clipped, but like something Viper did that made me die laughing when we were doing Arceus. I think it was just him being him, probably. But God, there's definitely some highlights. I'm gonna go through stuff. You didn't sit there and I literally ran right into its path. What happened was that I was doing I was holding the Z to do a chip, and that makes you dash. And then like, once I committed to the dash, I couldn't turn away, and I caught on too late, and I accepted my fate. And then there was just nobody on the field. But that was a great moment. Recently with the Goose game, the gardener coming into the water after us, I didn't expect it, and I lost it. I was like, wait, yo, this man for real, he coming after us. Getting this rake back. No, what was it? Getting his keys back. Oh, dude. And honestly, like, you could just clip anything from Senran Kagura, because just me playing Senran Kagura this year was a clip in itself, because that's that's just not something I would have even thought I would do on my own merit. But you know, just some encouragement from our resident hentai god Viper. He was like, Darcy, you should do it. Do it. And I was like, I'm not completely against the idea, but I know that once I go on here with this, there's no turning back. Oh. I've slowly been showing my nerdier, wee, down bad side to you guys, and I'm slowly not. I'm slowly having less and less shame, I guess is the way to go about it, because like games like that and like doing like and playing a bunch of visual novels and stuff, like, you know, the dating sim visual novels, stuff like that, those is what many would consider like your guilty pleasure games, right? But I have no shame in admitting that I do play out like those games. There's a library of games called Anibabe on iPhone, and it's like dozens of stories, and it's always like a choice of 3 girls that you would choose in the end, of like a route, and there's premium choices for each girl throughout, and you kind of have to like pick. How I've done it is I usually just read the story and don't pick any premium route that would give you like a longer scene for any of the specific girls. But if it's a premium choice that is kind of one for all 3 at the same time, or one that's just kind of like a plot one, I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I'll reread the stories at later points, and then I'll say, okay, this is when I'm going for this route, this girl, going route this girl, going route this girl, because like the normal route one, I'll pick from like who I feel like made the biggest impression, and then I'll save their route for I would do their route either second or last if I'm redoing the entire game. So, oh, the music died, or is it over? Is it the next one now? Man, an hour passed by, huh? Oh boy. So this is our last 30 minutes. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Last 20 minutes, if I can help it. 15, if possible. 10? 15, I'll say 15. But yeah, that's that game. And that gives you that selection of the VN games. That's a whole separate thing. Yeah, that's honestly how a good bit of my year was spent, just kind of reading a bunch of those and, you know, being happy. Just losing myself in those individual worlds and just being entertained by the cute anime girls. I mean, what? I have no shame anymore. Anymore, right? But I also have enough shame to not place Honey Pop or something on a stream. I'm not gonna go that far left. It was not that we streamed Senran Kagura Reflections on stream. And to be fair, we were only truly sus at the end of it, where the game gave us no choice but to go for the chest. I mean, I was massaging literally everything else that I could, but it was like... And then if somebody were to come into the stream just on that message out of context, is like, it's a game on the Switch that you use a Joy-Con. And it's supposed to be like a... What is it called that the Joy-Con has? HD Rumble, yeah. It's a band game? Okay, good. I can't go that far though. I ready for post PMD? I'm not sure if I'll stream it, but I will play it as far as post game. But knowing me, I'll want to stream it. At least some of it that has the plot elements to it. But I am ready for it in general. I'm just not sure if I'll stream it. There's probably a list of banned games. You see that the cowards who banned Honey Pop. But isn't there nudity in that though? You can't blame them for that. Can't just straight up have the naked booba on stream, dude. Or the naked, you know, there at the bottom. Casey asked when you, yeah, might be going live tonight too. That'll be good. Your final stream of the year, presumably. You'll probably start your stream just kind of bleed right into the new year, huh? Yeah, I don't know where I was as far as like. I was like, why not? Wait, what? Why not what? See, you can't just do these 1-2 word things on a stream because there's delay. Apricorn says, I'm here to rescue you. I appreciate that. And likewise. Because we've done that already with I rescued you that time or couple when you needed it, and then I think you rescued me when I needed it. I think I even rescued my man Nate. Rescue team once too. All the way around? Maybe? No, yeah, I rescued him once. They call me Superman. Robert, what are you talking about? You know, a good JRPG semi-dating sim game you should try is Growlancer? Wayframer of Time for the PSP. Though a few of the collectibles are questionable. You'd be in for a long game, but a good one. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna take a picture of the chat. I can remember that. There you go. Because I'm not gonna remember that unless I actually do something to remember. Growlancer. Got it. Okay, so let me see. This year, as far as Twitch is concerned, where last year it was me, you know, getting my bearings. It was my first year really on Twitch, and April this year we celebrated a year on Twitch. So now it's like a year and 8 months. So it'll be 2 years come April again. But with a little more than a year and a half on Twitch, I feel like I have done very well, honestly, because we again, I gotta fix the numbers as far as my followers, because the followers numbers is not accurate at the moment. I feel like I have more or less probably about 400 followers if I had to take a shot in the dark, and that's still pretty good considering that I started I started this year off with what did I start off with? I think it was like right under 200, maybe. I know at the end of last year I had it was somewhere between 150 and 200, because I remember making 250 a follower goal, and we hit it at some point in my Mario Striker series. So that was very satisfying to hit that milestone of 250 followers. Then we just kept it going. I think it's gotta be somewhere between 350 and 400. I wish I had a more concrete number for you guys, but I don't, because I shirked doing of getting rid of the follower bots at a steady rate, and they're just kind of, a lot of them are still there. So I'll give you guys a more accurate number either in a week's time or by the end of January. And I'll probably say thank you guys for helping me with this influx ever since this point to this point and having followers. But where 2020 was the year that I had like just a lot of variety between, it was on YouTube, but just the creativity and variety of streams and different games that I did, because that was when I streamed different things like ARMS and Paper Mario Color Splash and well, of course Smash, but it was also Pokken. And did I not tell you? I sent in the voice message I was gonna do a stream. Jay, welcome. I'm not on for much longer, but I gave you a shout out earlier because I was saying that that you were one of the people that helped make this year enjoyable for me, because we went through basically an entire year's worth of Strikers hype together. We were hyped together when Strikers was when Battle League was announced. And we both did our Road to Battle League series. You did your own thing on your Twitch and your YouTube. I was doing my thing, and then throughout that you were getting into, honestly, let's just give a spotlight for a bit to my man Jay here, because he's been picking up his own streaming stuff over on Twitch. So I'm proud of this man as well. He doesn't think he's doing as good of a job as other people, but with getting it started and getting the ball rolling, my man Hero Zone here has been doing a great job, because he's honestly more on the YouTube side, because he was doing a lot of edited videos talking about stuff ranging from Strikers to Sonic, to more recently Sonic Frontiers, several updates videos for his channel, just various things that he's done. So yeah, it was just really good year for you too, I would say. If you don't say, I say, Jay. If I was like, hooray. Man, YouTube didn't notify you? That's so weird. Why? That's dumb. I don't know why it didn't notify you. But as far as my year on Twitch, yeah, I'm very proud of this year, because even though it wasn't as much of variety as terms of talking about my sprite animation and then talking about my channel and doing more just chatting things, and then doing multiple singing streams, like I did in 2020. I went from 2020 to it being a year that I did a lot of variety and a lot of upgrades as far as getting like this laptop that I'm on. I got like lamps that help me with my lighting, because difference of this and this. The ring light that I have now was, I'm pretty sure, a this year thing, because that's the difference of this and this. Wait, there we go, that's the tone. Yeah, I definitely bought this year, this ring light. So that helped. That's helped my lighting out a lot this year too. So we have been making steady improvements. 2020 was also when I got the boom arm. I'm pretty sure. Unless that was 2021. Yeah, that's 2021. Because no, that was 2020. Was it though? Yeah, it was, because 2021, I remember having this boom arm. I think because 2021, before I started doing doing my stream, doing the streaming stuff on Twitch mainly, I started Pokemon Snap 64 on YouTube. Yes, this was last year. So I had this last year. When I got it, I don't know, but it wasn't 2020. Was it though? I don't know, man. Not gonna lie, I felt lazy sometimes and needed my motivation. See, I feel that, and honestly, I feel like that's what happened to me in the latter part of this year. I was doing a lot in general for the year, and like my strongest point of streaming this year on Twitch was definitely the summer, because that was when I was doing the Road to Mario Strikers Battle League mainly, and then that's when I was doing I did the Sonic anniversary stream. I played Mario Super Sluggers for the first time in years. It was in that May-June area. That's when I first started making the no, that wasn't March. It was March or April that I first started making the schedule graphics for my series. So it's still Mario Strikers. It's like late. It's like middle-ish to late spring and summer is when I feel like was the strongest point of my channel this year, because I had all that momentum of Strikers going, and it was a whole thing. A Friday night and Tuesday night Strikers. It was consistent. It was hype each and every time. That was easily my most exciting series of the year. Like, it honestly, like my Yoshi monthly had hype moments, but Road to Battle League this year was easily my best thing this year. It's probably not even close. I really love that I was able to do my other stuff too, but the Strikers just kind of had the leg up over the other content. But my other things that I'm proud of, again, that I said I'm going to be bringing over to YouTube first, my Rescue Team DX playthrough. Even though not all the voice acting was best, and I did end up missing out on one of the story beats with Mankey, because I didn't save something. I played through one of the parts. I think when I was doing a mission and it went into the next day, then I got the cutscene, and when I tried to close it and bring it back up, it didn't load it again, so it just kind of went past the part. But I still definitely had my best moments in voice acting in that series, my Rescue Team DX series. My Arceus one had some decent parts, but definitely my Rescue Team DX series was the one that I was more excited about doing, mostly because of the voice acting that I was going to be able to do. And I'm happy that I did do it, and it came out good. It came out to my expectations, you know, for the most part anyway. So that was one of my best, one of my favorite series. Literally the first series of the year, if you're not counting my Road to Greatness / End of the Road coverage. But like my first thing for content was Rescue Team DX this year, and then it was closely followed by Arceus after we first spotlighted it on Pokemon Day, February 27th, and we made that into a series starting in March. And then Arceus is still one of our games we have not finished yet. Arceus and Shield of our 2 Pokemon playthroughs that are in limbo that we will be finishing as soon as possible. I'm hoping by the end of, I'm gonna say February. We're gonna finish those 2 by the end of February. And let me see. And I was talking about the summer because we did the long stream of Sonic games on Sonic's birthday, June 23rd, and then basically just had the idea of Sonic Frontiers is coming out. Should we do all the games? All the 3D games? Yes. Yes, we will. So I got Sonic Adventure DX. Thanks to a retro game store. I got the GameCube and the Adventure DX. Got Adventure 2 Battle. Thanks to Casey. I've kept my copy of, Sonic Heroes. So we've done that, and then I ordered Shadow the Hedgehog. I got that. I have my Xbox 360 now. Got Sonic 06. That's gonna be after Shadow. I have Sonic Unleashed. Like, I have all the games now, except for Wii U Lost World. So, as far as like the main, and yes, I will finish. I'm not sure if you meant Arceus or Shield or both, but I will finish them. Antichrist, I cannot. But yeah, my Sonic 3D Marathon was another series that I'm very happy I got off the ground, because going through all the 3D Sonic games, especially the adventure games and Heroes, it's just huge parts of my childhood, and I'm happy that I was able to get Jay back into playing older games like that too, because he's told me that me playing games like Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog made him go back to his PS2 and dig up some games and play stuff and just enjoy nostalgia. And I'm glad that I was able to make a mark on somebody with that. I hope you guys just in general have enjoyed me just going down memory lane with these games, and as far as just creating new memories and creating experiences together. That's the whole point of streaming, and I've loved doing this and what's words and continuing what I set out to do when I first migrated over to Twitch was to reach out to more people with doing gaming stuff. Because that's Twitch is just the platform for streaming stuff, as far as mainly game stuff, but it's got popular stuff on there with just chatting now and streams and podcasts and various different things. I was on a podcast this year. Scatterbrain, I know. My friend 20XX invited me to be on his podcast, and it was so much fun. It was good to be able to just talk one-to-one with him and get to know 20 better, and to be able to interact with his chat. And it was just very enlightening to be able to be interviewed and be asked questions as far as pertaining to being a content creator, and then just asking questions, just more of like my character and like what and how I would go about doing things. And it was just a very good icebreaker for us, because we already were friends, mainly for the fact that we knew each other through being in the same Smash crew and through mutuals and such, and that I had been in his streams some, and I had like rated him and he rated me, and he like supported my streams and stuff for a time already. I want to say probably 4 or 5 months I had known him at that point before I was on his podcast. And now here we are, where it's been 13 months I've been subscribed to the channel now. So it's at least a good year and some change that I've known him. And just being on his podcast was just such a fun time, because besides the more serious and enlightening moments, there was just a lot of fun to be had. We talked about anime waifus, and we talked about favorite games and different things like that. So I would love to be on this podcast again and just do more podcasts in general, which me, Viper, and Casey have been getting something in the works for quite some time. We actually recorded stuff. Was that twice this year or just the once this year? That we will be recording again due to some technicality. Well, due to some issues where we have to. We didn't have all the audio, so we have to do it again. Reason say I can't wait for that too. What you can't wait for? Because kind of came in a little late with the message, unless it just kind of only came up for me just now. Because you can see in the chat that it just came up right there. Vibes is a big rip on that. Yeah, big rip on Blitzcast again this year, dude. But Blitzcast is going in next year. It has to. It's been talked about for like 3-4 years. We got to do it. Maybe not 4. Maybe like 2-3 years. Got plenty of things to say? Yeah, Arizona, you're free to say them here, or if you want to save them for your own video that I'll be, like you said, like I'll be guest appearing on your channel, whether it's a stream or edited video, a 2023 plans and channel podcast. Yeah, a Nuzlocke. That's what I was like getting into before. He said, Jay said me and his thing too. But our Nuzlocke, we recorded that also summer. I was June. I'm telling you, summer was my best moment, or my best quarter of the year. I'm telling you. Yeah, Albie and me. Al and me again. Let's go. I need to reach out to that man's, because Al is real cool, but I don't be talking to him nearly as much as I need to. That brings me into 2023, what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be changing for next year. Just talk to people more. Again. Because I need to do it more than just around Christmas time where I'm just, sending out the chain messages of Merry Christmas to people, and then a majority will respond back. Some of you don't expect to, but they will, and that's just because you never know who will respond to you when you reach out, and then you never know whose day you'll make when you just kind of send out a message like, hey, just checking up on you, man. How you been doing? It's like, hi, how are you? And it's like this and that. And then that also applies to streams. Go to people's streams. You don't always have to talk, but just go and watch and lurk and just enjoy the content. And then if you feel like saying just hi, just say hi. And if you don't want to stay for a long time, you don't have to. Just kind of say, I'm just gonna be like, just want to say hi. I'm gonna alert while I'm doing some other things. But hope you've been doing well. Glad to see you are doing well. And it can be that. And I'm guilty of that because I don't be talking in all the streams that I watch. As a streamer, we love when you talk, but you don't have to. But we just love it when you do because it makes us feel good that you're acknowledging and wanting to actually say hi and like kind of break out of the the viewer bubble, so to speak, and just and words fail me. It's just something that we like when we're streaming. We're sharing ourselves with, well, the world, yeah, but mainly with people who are like us, who are gamers, and we want to relate to others like us, and we want to be able to share memories and make new memories together, and just hang out. It's really not more complicated than that. We just want to hang out with our fellow gamers, dude. We just want to have fun with people and make new friends, just talk more with friends, and just have good times. And we've had a lot of those this year. Some of them being very chaotic, as I said, that Viper and Casey helped me with. Jay to an extent too, with the chaoticness, but a lot more controlled than Viper and Casey's. I'll just say that much. But I mean, that doesn't take away from, again, how much I thank all of y'all for just being good friends and hang out with me on streams anyway, because this was the year of collabs for me. The podcast with 20, having Viper on for various Pokemon streams and just kind of certain streams in general. Jay being on mainly the Sonic streams, but some of the Pokemon ones too. And then with discussions and reactions to directs and stuff, I've been on his channel at least once this year, and then he's been on mine a couple of times this year, as far as talking about strikers and doing different things and just kind of having fun and spreading the gamer word. But I don't know what the butt was. Yeah, I lost that one. I'm sorry. But yeah, this was just the year of collabs, and I definitely don't plan to make that stop. I definitely want to do more collabs, like the same amount, if not more. I'm going to next year. But I'm wanting to have a bit more control over it though, because these last few streams that I've had people guest on, I've just had, it's just got kind of unruly. I just gotta say that. But it's still fun. It's just me maintaining a brand and representing myself as a content creator, because I'm wanting to make moves and be noticed by the right eye maybe, and just make some moves and really make content creation more focused. Gonna tune in for tonight. I'll see you next year, Darsh, everyone. Thank you, Grenade Man, for hanging out with us for as long as you were. Have a happy new year. Thank you. We only have less than an hour left in this new year. I should have been at my church like 30 minutes ago. And that's why we gotta get off here in a few minutes. How long is this track gonna last for? 2 minutes. Beautiful. We'll cycle it back to the we'll cycle this one again. So I'll just like click it, and that didn't work. We'll go back. There we go. that'll do it. Here it says, you going to church? Yeah, I'm going to my watch night service. Yeah, Happy New Year, pal. Happy New Year, grenade man. Here's to a year 2023 where I will have a lot more content for people like you who are mainly watching me through YouTube. I may not have as many streams still on YouTube, but I'm going to be bringing a lot of my edited streams over to YouTube so you can have just as much stuff to watch that my Twitch peeps have. Broadcast my stream to your church. Introduce them to the hentai god. Because the minute I do, you would just start swearing and embarrass me. So no, I will not. Not at the church anyway. All right. Let me see. At this point, I should just be getting into what I mainly want to do next year, which I've already kind of danced around a lot of this stream. Thankfully, this will actually be less than 2 hours this year, so good. We didn't have notes. It wasn't focused at all. We talked about different things, but nothing really went on for a super long time, so this should be good. My last bit of notes and my last messages out that I'll leave for you guys before I leave is, you never know what can happen. So cherish the people that you have and do not be afraid to reach out to people. That's something I'm definitely going to be doing more of going to next year, starting as early as tomorrow, because I'm hanging with some of the boys tomorrow that I have not been to their family house. So probably since before COVID started. And two of them are military men. So I'm going to be cherishing the time that I am going to be able to spend with them tomorrow. We're going to game, eat some pizza, probably play some Mario Party, some Mario Kart, maybe some Jackbox, and just have fun. And beyond, and then the next week, Saturday, I'm going to be going to another friend's house that I haven't seen in quite some time, and then more are going to be coming down, and we're going to celebrate his birthday, and that's going to be fun. And then beyond that, I'm just going to do my best to just try to do like maybe at least once a month. At least once a month is a good starting goal for me to wait, what the, for some reason I didn't okay, it loaded in OBS before YouTube. The last message Jay had. Look, I'm eating pizza and then I'm having the PS2 memory lane. My birthday is literally 3 days away. It is January 3rd, baby. Let's go. Happy early birthday to Jay. We gotta do something on your birthday, dude. That's what, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, let's play Smash or something. Let's go to the VC and let's play some Smash. No, let's play some Mario Kart. No, Mario Party. Mario Party. Maybe some kind of mixture. I'm not gonna stream on Tuesday, or maybe I will stream on Tuesday. Are you gonna stream on your birthday? Do you want me to stream and we'll make it a celebration for you, or do you just want to just hang and not to be a stream? And we can totally just do that. Make that a VC. Just chill some Mario Party. I'll get some pizza on my side too. I'll be celebrating on my side. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You might stream, I don't know. If you don't stream, then we're gonna be in a VC playing Mario Party, because I don't think we've played Mario Party yet. That's another thing. I'm gonna play some Mario Party with more friends, because it's literally tailor-made to game with your friends in these long sessions and such. So yeah, like let's do that. Let's make that happen more. Not even just on streams, but just in general. Just play more games with my friends online and just do VCs like I used to. With Jay, with Casey, with Viper, with 4 people, dude, with 20. Like we just gotta get in the habit of not trying to have everything be stream. That's one thing that's been bogging me down for the past year or two, is because I was trying to have so much be a stream, right? It doesn't have to be in the shot. Y'all can hear me just fine. I was like certain games, shining example, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I literally owned them both. Hold on. Have I opened this yet? I haven't opened this yet. Where's my box? Wait, does it have expiry code? Is there a date? There might not be a date on these Pokeballs, I swear to God. I swear to God, there better not be a date for these Pokeballs. Give me my 200 Pokeballs. Please. Innovation on back. I don't think it expires. Don't get stream sniped, Arch. Oh God. I think it's blurry. I don't think it was able to be seen. But both of them. Both! I got the box. Have Sonic Frontiers. This was a Christmas present. Kakarot. Need to play this. And I got the special edition of Sparks of Hope. I need to play these games, whether it be a stream or not. I need to play things. That's what I keep telling you. I'm gonna be real with you. You won't need those 200 Pokeballs. I won't. It won't hurt to have them. Oh God! Don't drop the other shit. Don't forget to finish downloading all your games off of the 3DS and Wii U February. Oh my God, that is a thing. I think it's March. You wouldn't either? I'm a download them regardless. I'll just keep that code below the camera because I feel like I flashed it at the camera. I hope nobody snipes my codes. Oh God, let me open these games and get my codes before I don't have them. You know what? I trust y'all. Nobody's gonna like do anything. There's so much items that are hanging around. You'll have so much stuff in your bag. Really? Okay. Jay said, I need that code. Did you? Which one did you get again? Did you get Scarlet or Violet? I low-key might give you one of the ones, honestly. We'll talk about that in Messenger. I need to finish so I can go to church. Don't forget that flying type Terra P. When is that? Wait, when? What? Is there a date for it to end? Vipers, both of you to trust me. I just used you. You've been playing the game. Yeah, you're not for real. You're definitely trolling. Oh, that's a day 1 edition. Is it? Yeah, Viper got Scarlet. Jay says, however. Yeah, was the flying type Terra Pikachu a timed thing? You got to a certain month? When is a certain month? Because I want me a flying type Pikachu. Yeah, I got that part. I know it was a typo. In January, I think? Bet. Okay. That's fine. We'll be finished with Arceus before then, so we'll just have we'll officially start. We'll just start the game at least, and we'll get these codes. Okay, end of January is fine. End of January is fine. Train of thought. Yeah, just play stuff in general, whether on my own or with friends. Music, how far are you in? Not 9 minutes? Alright. No more than 10 minutes. Just I need to play this game. Which game? Missed out on 7-star Dragon Charizard and 7-star Fighting type Cinderace. Oh well. Don't wait till the end of January to play the game. I'm not gonna wait till the end of January. At this point, play one of the games on your own time. Yeah. Yeah, no, I will. Like, I'm gonna like use a stream to like start it to get the impressions of how it looks and getting the general feel of it. And then I'll just play on my own time, because there's a lot to the exploration that it would take way too much on as far as like stream time stuff. Then I'll just like go back to it and stream it when I know I'm gonna go to the next area, and you know, for plot stuff, and then actually we're doing the gyms and stuff. Yeah, the chat thing for YouTube on OBS is kind of wonky because it puts the messages in there like way later. I should have just had this be a chat that never disappeared. I'll figure it out for next time. For my next just chatting stream, because this was a very quick scuffed thing. I am out of time, honestly, but I'll leave you guys with a couple things. One, be very excited for next year for my content, because I know I've preached about this time and time again, but I am going to be bringing a lot of my older recordings to the surface. I'm going to be bringing my Twitch stuff over to YouTube, edit it. I'm going to make big compilations for different things. I'm going to start off with compilation stuff with like a community clip, like clips that other people have made of my channel from Twitch, and then make that be the best of Yoshean 2020 community highlights. I think that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then I'll slowly start archiving and bringing my other series into edited formats. Start my stream in 20 minutes, hopefully less. All right, Viper. I probably won't be able to actually see those because I'll either be on the road or I'll be at church by that point. So I'll still probably like drop into your stream to say Happy New Year when I'm on the way back. But yeah. I don't got my socks on. I need to get ready to go. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes to get out there. The latest I could leave is literally like 5-10 minutes from now. So be excited for my tournament. Yeah, tournaments too, because I've seen so many different things with tournaments and how well marketed things are, and like how good the production value is for stuff. Like they'll have graphics for who they have as moderators and commentators and different things. At a point in 2020, really, I was actually making videos, like doing like quick stream things for whenever I still had Yoshean Monthly, on YouTube, if y'all remember that, where I did like the Yoshean Monthly coming such and such, and I did that. And I'm gonna bring that back to YouTube, where I'll do like the very quick streamed announcements for saying that like tune in to Twitch on XX date, and sign up for this tournament's going down. Like I'll even make like my own how to use Smash GG video maybe, or Start GG now, and have that be in my introduction part on Start GG in the rules. But a lot for Yoshean Monthly I want to do next year. I'm gonna bring you back Yoshean Exhibit and do a bunch of formats with that. Squad Strike, random only, Pokemon only, certain items only maybe, just specific game roster tournaments there's so much I could do for Yoshean Exhibit. I could even expand Yoshean Exhibit to have other games. Yoshean Exhibit for Mario Strikers, Yoshean Exhibit for ARMS, Yoshean Exhibit for if I get into the game like that and my man Jay shows me how to play Rocket League. We could have tournaments for Rocket League. There's so much I can do with my Yoshean Exhibit brand as far as tournaments go. And it's so exciting to me. So be excited for that. And for me, I am just gonna do a lot more in terms of being consistent. Reach out to people more that I haven't talked with in a while. Just call people more, exercise more, work out, get some definition on these scrawny arms. Just walk, go for walks. I need to be healthy, dude. Just do more. Just walk at least once. Like just walking down the road, just exercising. Go to a gym. There's a gym in my town now that I didn't even know existed until early this year. I'm gonna go to that. This is 2023 is going to be the year that I'm trying to glow up in various ways, and I'm very excited about it. And I hope you guys are too. That's gonna be 2022 reflection and hopes for 2023. Definitely not everything I wanted to talk about. I'm sure I'm gonna think about things that I wanted to shed light on that I didn't. But hey, I have another chance for doing that with my man Jay's stream when he has me on. And when I do like a proper New Year's resolution edited video, I can get my thoughts together for that, which I'll have. I'm gonna shoot to aim that. I'm gonna aim to have that out to you guys by the end of January, as far as a resolutions video and like proper updates. Well, proper updates for the channel video. Well, it probably wouldn't be until realistically February, March type deal, so I can properly script and get footage and do it right. But as far as a resolutions video, yeah, I'll say end of January for that. And that'll be after I probably be featured on J Hero's Hero Zone YouTube Hero Zone X200's YouTube channel. So yeah, scuffed, but at least it's not 2 hours long, boys. We're getting better. Slowly. We'll be more organized the end of next year. But a lot of what I want to do, what I wanted to do this year, I'm gonna do next year too. Bring more variety of my streaming content. Singing, because I did one singing stream this year. Gotta do more. And I lost the file that I did with Jump Up Superstar because it was on this desktop. And it had Windows 8 on it. So I had to get that on Windows 10. 11? What's on here? Something other. It's 10 or 11, one or two. So I had to end up backing up a whole bunch of files. But it was... I did the whole backup thing before I did that Jump Up Superstar stream. So that was like the one thing I changed differently. That I changed. And... oh well, it's only that. So like at least everything else I had on that desktop is preserved. So like all the videos I keep talking about from 2015 to now, it's what, 8 years of footage now? Gonna bring that to the surface. But yeah, singing, voice acting, for the love of God, I need to do something with voice acting. More than just being in a game series, but just reaching out and trying to attempt to do more things of just dubs, just kind of just mini dubbing projects to just kind of keep myself busy and warm with voice acting. I actually do reviews this year because like I'm something of a writer, so I have a number of reviews I could adapt into video form, and that could be something that I can use to really go and really be saying everything that's at the top of my banner to do reviews. And I'll be doing more discussion type things. I actually do more discussions for like Mario, Pokemon, Sonic that I've done just in general on my streams. We'll just focus it into scripts and we'll do proper video essays. Very much like an inspiration of mine, Super Mario T, and do videos like him and like Arlo. Hell, I'll even channel my Scott the Woz and maybe do like longer things. But yeah, that's it for me. I wish you guys a very good rest of the remainder of your year, I guess. No, I'm something of a scientist myself. Are you just memeing, or are you for real, Viper? Because that's actually interesting if you are. Like, you know, like having an interest in science. Because you can do a lot with that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me for this hour and 45 minutes plus. It was a pleasure to just get on here and, you know, get something together, something out in the air for you guys. So I'm happy that I was able to recount and recap my year, at least somewhat. Plan Z remake, I like the voice. Plan Z remake is a big thing. I have an idea for what I want to do for Plan Z to really maybe not remake. Well, actually remake, yes. That's exactly what I've had in mind. But you like the voice? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. For sure. Yeah, Plan Z remake, and then as far as like other things I've had on my channel for dubs that's been sitting there, Here's to the Stars dub, because the other person that has helped me voice Mario and Luigi, he's kind of, you know, periodically messaged me on Messenger and said, any progress or like anything on the dub? And I just kind of had to keep saying, no, it wasn't a priority. I didn't do anything really before starting this year, so it's like, it hasn't come, it didn't come yet. Sus! Sorry I couldn't be here for this, figured I might as well stop by. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad that you made it here. Cause I was watching back last year's reflections, and I remembered your quote that you said. Reflecting on one's, or like acknowledging that you need to do better, or acknowledging. How did you word it? It was so well worded. It was more or less on the lines of saying, acknowledging that you need to improve is a sign of improvement, something like that. And then a quote I said was, being afraid of failure has caught, hold on, I forgot it, but I'm a member. Being afraid of failure being afraid of failure is causing me to fail. Something like that. I can't remember anymore. But I knew it was philosophical. I'm gonna put the quotes I'm not remembering in the comments section below, so you guys can have some motivation after the fact. Reflections and Recognitive Reflections. That's not what I meant, but we did stream that last week or so. So check out my Twitch, y'all. We wild over there sometimes. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna be ending off from here. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are, guys. Check out the links that I have in my description. Twitch, that is the place to be. You catch my main live content. Facebook, I post on there sometimes when I have updates coming and what content is coming to the channel. Good night, everybody. GN Evers buddies. I'm not sure. Good night, Evers buddies. But yeah, you wild over there. There you go. He's the wild one. I just get roped into it. But definitely please check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Yoshean96. Our main platform for streaming stuff. And we're gonna be bringing stuff, like I've said, over to YouTube in 2023. And let me know how you guys' years went and what you want to do as far as growth and whatnot. As far as growth as a person and what your aspirations are going into this year. Let me know what you guys want out of 2023 in the comments below, and comment anything that you would like regarding just reflections and hopes for 2023. Like, how was your 2022? What did you want to do differently? What do you want to change? And what's your biggest memory from the year? What would you consider was your best moment of the year? Let me know all those things, please, in the comments down below. With all that said, I think I'm done here. My name is Yoshean Rhett, and I am also known as Yoshean96 up there. Or RhettMaster96, however you have come to know me as. And I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Let's make this new year a great one together. Thank you guys for hanging out with me once again. Let's take 2023 by storm. I didn't drink this drink all stream, but cheers. Cheers into the new year. We got this. Be safe. Stay awesome. Be kind. God bless. And see you guys next time.